Well on people, it's Isan, aka Mr. Composition.
What's going on? I am Asha, aka Kanjo, and we are in the cut.
Come on. Episode 1, you know.
Boom bam. Yeah, pretty nerve jitters, not gonna lie.
I really know. To be fair, like this has been a long time coming, you know.
Might as well start off like our journeys then, and how we got to this particular point. Because, well, guys, it's been pretty random. I'm not gonna lie, it is random as hell, bro. This is like in less than a week preparation.
Yeah, I know. Do you know what it is? Yeah, it's like obviously you know, this is sponsored by this podcast studio. So very soon we're gonna be hiring it out for any creatives, anyone who wants to make any social media content. Yeah, there'll be prices and stuff in the link in the description. We're going to use this to obviously like help promote this podcast space as well, so yeah, stay tuned.
Yeah, vibes for all. For all.
But I was going to say, because I kind of went off on a tangent then, but I feel like in terms of how this happened, it's very much a
sporadic.
I think what I was
sporadic.
Yeah, it's very sporadic, but like, do you know what it is? Yeah, it's like I'm very much like aligned now with like an idea. I have to execute on it.
Yeah,
it's like, fuck it, I need to do this.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's not gonna happen.
Yeah.
If it's like there's like a short window, and then if it goes past that window, I'm like, oh, like you kind of missed it.
Like if you have the idea and it doesn't get executed within like a month or two, like your whole perspective of everything could change within those 2 months, and you're not going to be in the same space you was when that idea was formed. So you're like, oh well, why am I going to do that now? That's not me.
100%.
So yeah, I hear it.
Yeah, so that's why we're here. But yeah, like obviously the purpose of the podcast is to it's to kind of to kind of express ourselves as creatives, to get other creatives on the show, whether you're a dancer, artist, a musician, fashion designer,
actor,
music video director, like, anything in the creative space. Yeah. If you've got a small business, and in that business there's creative elements we want to talk to you as well. So yeah,
the creative process running everything, because there's always ups and downs within like creations, and like there could be backstories as to why you got to that certain point, why you wanted to create that certain thing or whatever it is. So we just want to get inside the minds, get inside the cut.
Yes,
inside
the cut
with other creatives and stuff like that. So
yeah. Brilliant name. Like, off the top, innit? Yeah, we didn't use any assistance or help.
That's off the dome, off the cuff. So yeah, how was your journey? Like where did you begin?
What do you mean in terms of like as a creative?
Yeah.
Or what was kind of like
when did you know you was like a creative? Like where did your journey begin? Like where did you start?
I was a weird youth. I was a weird youth. Like it's kind of I think kind of like my creativity came from wanting to understand and always just know the process of things. So I'm like, all right, cool, I know that this is like football, yeah, but I'm like, why is it this color? Like, why can't it be this color?
Yeah.
Why can't, like, when I bounce it like this, yeah, why does it bounce like this and not another way? Why like, it's always like my brain is always like,
why?
Yeah, why? Yeah, I was one of them youths, innit?
Okay.
Just so yeah, like I think it always comes down to the process of me wanting to always break down things and kind of like, either do it in my way or just change things, manipulate things. From when I was really young. But in terms of like a specific moment, I'd say like especially in terms of the field that I'm in now, filming wise, came from my mum.
Yeah.
My mum is very, do you know how like Jamaicans are very kind of like just the word, flamboyant.
Oh, okay.
In terms of like kind of just extra, with, like the way that my mom like dresses and stuff, the way that she expresses herself is very just, like it's like a look at me kind of thing, and like it's not peacock. Like it's very kind of, it's not typical or standard, like it's like, you know. So I think kind of like there was a lot of inspiration in that.
Yeah.
And she always used to film everything. Everything.
Okay.
Like all family holidays, Christmases, birthdays, events, just you know, like school plays, just all types of random things. So naturally, I kind of, you know, when she weren't filming, I got handed the camera. I was like, yeah, cool, let me film this, film that, you know. And then I kind of just got used to just having a camera in my hand, you know. Yeah, I'd say that. And then, do you know that game Pro Evolution?
Pro Evo.
Pro Evo.
Yeah. PS2.
This is, yeah, like I think to be fair, like this was when I was like, okay, this is a next level.
Yeah.
Because I used to enjoy and spend more time create, you know, because they never had any like official kits.
Right.
So it was always like
you create the kits.
Yeah.
You create the kit.
Create the kit. So instead of it being like Merseyside Red, Merseyside Blue, and North London, you know, North Red London, and all them kind of teams there, I literally used to spend hours and hours and hours creating like the Night Ticks, the Arsenal logos, the Liverpool logos, Everton, like the whole Premier League, Bolton, because they were on PS5 at the time. Yeah, like pixel by pixel, pixel by pixel, brick upon brick. It was crazy. So yeah, so I think and yeah, I used to do that. I used to edit that more than play the game. Right. I used to just sit there and just edit stuff because I just got such an enjoyment from it. Yeah. Some might call it autism. Some.
Yeah, I hear it.
I don't know.
I hear it.
But yeah. What about you anyway? What would you say is your first kind of or early stages of creativity?
I would say my family, I guess.
Yeah, well, I mean, you got
I'd say my family. I got like talented people in my family, like musicians and stuff. So growing up and always seeing them do certain things or like seeing perform and whatnot, I always thought, oh, like, that seems cool. It just seemed normal. Yeah. And then like as I got not older, I think primary school, I'd always like dance around, but when no one's watching, I'll just like dance in the living room, and then you know that embarrassment when you be doing something and then like you look and someone sees you. I try and like not get caught doing like dancing whatever. But yeah, then I just grew into it. But I would say like my family, and like wrestling. I've watching wrestling since a kid, and like seeing like storylines like progress and stuff like that, I was like always thought, oh, like I always want like some sort of story to like be told in some retrospect. So yeah, I would say my family and like wrestling are like quite a lot, especially like Jeff Hardy with his like face paint and stuff like that.
What did you have that arm? What's that? I don't know what was that arm.
Nah, but I had like shin pads, you know, with the ankle protector as well. Yeah, I put them on my like
the seals
on my arms and whatnot. I have like the little championship belts and stuff, and like the toys and like act it all out and whatnot.
What? So did you want to wrestle?
Yeah. I'll do it now. Fact, I'll do it now. Yeah. I'll go training. I'll go Nottingham or someplace or Leicester or whatever and do like a day of like wrestling training, and I'll do it. Yeah, I'll do it. I'll do it. But yeah, my family and wrestling.
Okay, interesting. So you know, like, so was there like a certain time, like where there's like a project? Yeah, go on.
Oh no.
Oh no, like I was gonna say, was there like a certain like project or moment where you're like, yeah, cool, like this is what I'm destined to do?
Yeah. I went for like an audition to be like a dancer for the Olympics, like time ago, like 2012, and I remember I went there on like a whim. I remember I don't know how I got in touch with the person that was doing the auditions or whatever.
So so you reached out to them and was like, yeah,
I think I remember putting my name on like a list or something to apply for it and whatnot. So they put my name forward. It was nothing like official, just like, oh yeah, okay, it's off the whim. Yeah. And I got a text like a week later to say that I got an audition, and then No, on the day I said, oh yeah, you got an audition. I'm like, bruh. I was with my boy Chris, and we just went to London that day, came into the audition, and then I done it, and then I was teaching. I got a week later, I got a message, or no, a phone call halfway through the lesson. It's like, oh yeah, like you've been picked, you can come. Like, duh, duh, duh. I was like, oh, sick. So from there, I was like, oh, okay, like I must be good at something. Like they must have liked me. Like though, if I got a call for a comeback, like I must be liked. So yeah, that and
Wait, like, so with that, was it like a freestyle dance or was it like a set kind of?
no, it was supposed to be like choreography for like the opening ceremony, but then they put me in for like this thing called like the beatbox, and you go inside it and then you get shown around, and then at the bottom there was like dance performances and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was a sick experience. That was fun. And then the second time, or no, that was like a realization. And then the actual point where it's like, yeah, like this is me.
Yeah.
I went to a film shoot for Street Dance 3D. It was like,
yeah, I remember that. But yeah, that movie was cool. I remember that thing.
Yeah, it was
the British thing. What?
Yeah.
Do
you not rate it? You know, it's all right. I watched it the other day. To be fair, I tried to.
That.
But yeah, it's all right.
Is that the one with does that have N-dubs in it? Or am I tripping? Or some art?
Nah, there's a song with N-dubs in it.
Okay, fair.
But yeah, I done that as like an extra in that, and then Flawless were like doing the battle scene and whatnot, and then there was like a freestyle circle, and I remember dancing the freestyle circle, and then I think it was Swoosh or FX or someone from was like, yeah, you're hard, you know. Yeah, I was like, yeah, yeah. Do you know who you are? Yeah, me. All right, say this. So yeah, I felt gas after that. So yeah, cool. Like I meant to do something creative. So yeah, those two are my standout moments to be like, yeah, I'm meant to be doing something.
So would you mean that so would that mean that you've got film credits then? Technically.
Was I even in the credits? I don't know. I was so gassed that I was in it. Yeah, I remember going to the showcase. Like, yeah, I'm in this film. Can I get it for free?
Oh really? What is it? What? Like, no,
yeah, I could. I got it for free.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, calm.
But yeah, yeah. I guess I got film credits.
Man said, I guess, you know.
I guess.
My specific moment.
You're using a lot.
This is what I'm meant to do. Trying to think of the earliest point because there's been so many points. I think one of them was, I remember, I don't know, like I've always kind of felt like I knew what I wanted to do from early.
Yeah.
From young. Like I was like, oh, like I wanted to definitely be in the creative space 100%.
Yeah.
Which is always going to be around, you know, mainly filming because I was just so used to just filming.
Yeah.
Just documenting stuff like family trips, holidays and that. You know, editing. I think one of the kind of key things, and I'm trying to think of a younger point, was when me and my friend Tom launched It TV, the YouTube channel, and it was basically just a rip off of SBTV at the time because back then everyone was like rapping, innit? Everyone was just trying it. Everyone had bars. Everyone was like, yeah, cool. Let me spit a 16, and
he spit a little 16.
Yeah. And then, yeah, like Tom had a camera, and we're like, yeah, like this, you know, we're just going around Peterborough. To be fair, that's how I met a lot of people.
Yeah,
because I felt like I did not know anyone until filming around, you know, like random people that I know now, and it makes sense. But yeah, I remember at the time,
wasn't you shook like just meeting up with these random rappers like? Just to film them. What if they just like, you know what, I like your camera, you know, you see that camera? Yeah, that's my camera now.
Apparently, do you know what it is? Yeah, it's like maybe it's just because I don't know, maybe it's coming from a place of ego, but I don't know, like if it's one place that I just feel very safe, it's Peterborough. Yeah, like, you know,
there's no
touch wood in it. I don't even want to put that energy out there, but I ain't really I ain't going to no serious anything with anyone here. Like obviously things happen, but yeah, like I ain't got into like, oh, like this is a serious thing. Like, it's not that deep. Apparently one time though, we were filming some artist and he had some guy from London. And apparently he was like, like he was apparently eyeing up the camera and all this. Yeah. But and when we got told that it was Tom was like, he ain't taking my camera. He ain't taking my camera. Obviously, he ain't been in any kind of situation like that, innit? So
altercation.
But I do think, like, I do think a lot of them kind of things is an energy thing. I think, you know, more time if you're vigilant and you just come with good energy anyway, like you typically ain't anything happening to you. But yeah, like we filmed hundreds and hundreds of freestyle videos, and we started filming in a Liquid nightclub at the time.
Ooh.
And we were underage as well. Filming, taking pictures and stuff.
That
it was
huge.
It was massive.
Huge.
There was no reason for that big.
It was, man. Do you ever go nappy nights though?
I filmed them. I used to film them and that, but the only nappy nights was in Pulse.
Oh, right.
Is it Pulse?
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll just show you my age. That's where nappy nights were in Liquid.
Is it?
Yeah. That's mad.
Showing your age? What do you mean? Like, you're not that much older.
Let's not get into that.
What's your age? How old are you?
I'm 34. Age of, at the time this reported.
The time was reported. Yeah, it was like kind of like doing that kind of stuff. Like at the time, I was like, yeah, like this is me. It was all I wanted to like do. I was working at Iceland part time. They wanted to make me a duty manager, so I was like, yeah, cool, let me do that. And then I'm just doing all this freelance video work because I'm just learning and meeting people and that. So I was like, yeah, cool, like this can really be a thing. And then, my mom was like, nah, like you're going uni. You're going uni. No choice. So yeah.
Well, I didn't have that conversation. It wasn't like a thing like that. I think they knew I wasn't going to go to uni, to be honest.
Yeah.
I knew I wouldn't go to uni.
What's your view on going to university as a career?
I mean, I think it can be beneficial because like networks and stuff, like you could say if you're from Peterborough or whatever, or wherever you're from, you're in your hometown and whatnot, and you're creative, and then you go to uni, like you may not like what you're doing, or you may think it's like a waste of time, but within that time that you're there, you could be meeting new people, you can be getting new ideas and whatnot. You can even end up living out there, not even coming back to your hometown, having more opportunities out there. So in that retrospect, I think, sick. But other than that, like, bear debt.
Boy, debt. As a creative, it's like a lot of the stuff's just self-driven anyway.
Yeah, fair.
And a degree ain't gonna change or affect. Like, imagine. So, I only got my degree back a couple months ago. Yeah.
When did you graduate?
Like 2015. Like 10 years ago.
What? And they just sent you it?
No. So I graduated in 2015.
Yeah.
Obviously, like I didn't really learn too much over them 3 years. Like it was just very much you do group work, make a short movie, make a short film, do this. Like it's very just, like if you like it's self-taught anyway. Like so, I didn't really learn a lot from actually like going to uni. And it kind of reached a point. Sorry, I graduated. And my mum had my degree at the time, and she'd moved, and she packed it accidentally in the barrel to Jamaica.
Oh yeah, snap!
And I only got it back recently. Obviously, I've seen my mum in between then, but it's just like
you're lucky you got that back.
Nice.
Snap that.
Yeah. But realistically, I've not needed that degree for anything. Yeah. Not a single thing I've needed that degree for. There's just no reason, because any sort of creative field, they want to see your show reel.
Yeah.
They don't care about a piece of paper. They want to see, all right, cool.
Like how creative are you?
Yeah, like show us examples of work. Because, cool, you've got a degree, but a degree in the University of Bedfordshire. Oh, yeah, it's amazing, isn't it? It's really not.
Did you enjoy uni though?
No.
Oh.
It's horrible.
Oh. You didn't even enjoy like the social part? No. Okay.
What social part? What social part? Nah, like it was just obviously I don't want to like dog out. Bedfordshire Uni, but people that have been Bedfordshire Uni, then been to Luton specifically, lived in Luton, they know, man. Like it's not great. And obviously, like probably like 90% of people that live in that went to uni, and stayed in the Luton campus are from London anyway, so they used to just go back on the weekends to London. Because there's nothing to do in Luton. There's nothing.
I heard it's rough though. I heard it's a mad place.
Yeah, it's mad. There was madness going on.
Oh,
even
wait.
during Freshers Week.
My bad. Don't mean Luton. I was thinking of Coventry.
Coventry's mad. Yeah, but Coventry is a bit mad. Obviously, like there's like a few hood unis in it. Yeah. Coventry, Bedfordshire is one of them. What I mean by that, is when I mean by hood, is like I feel like there's. I mean, obviously this is very not conspiracy theory, but kind of like I feel like they've opened up the access for everyone to go to uni. They've made it way easier and to make way more money and put everyone in there.
Yeah,
because
oversaturated.
Like I'm hearing, when I'm going to this uni, I should not be in the same uni as people that have written a letter to the chancellor or something to get a space in the uni, and they're like, oh yeah, cool, you can go to this uni. Like any sort of uni where they do clearing, like they kind of welcome it.
Yeah,
it's not a good uni because they're basically accepting anyone. They're like, yeah, cool. Like if you didn't get into your first choice uni, come to us.
We'll take you.
Yeah, but ultimately,
you get education, we'll give you one.
Yeah, like it's mad. But ultimately, they just want the money, innit?
Yeah.
So they just want the money. So I think like it's not good. What was I just talking about? I'm going way off topic there. What the fuck was I talking about?
You asked me like my thoughts on uni. I said,
oh yeah, uni. Like as a creative, I just don't think you need to go. Yeah, like everything is kind of just from within, innit? Like you kind of.
I would tell people if they want to go uni, go for the experience, but I probably wouldn't get your hopes up.
It's a pretty expensive experience.
Yeah.
Some
people go to uni and have like a great experience, and they come out and they get the job that they want and everything like that. Some people don't. It's just.
Oh no, but then because I feel like it's important to go to uni if you need to get a particular degree for you to actually get a particular job.
Yeah.
But in the creative field, you don't actually need any sort of degree in any way, shape, or form.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, it's all just you just know what you
know.
You're
a master of your own craft in the creative aspects, and then that's it. That's your qualification.
But yeah, let's move on. So, who or what shaped your creativity? Like, what kind of inspirations? Whether it's like a family member, whether it's like a particular artist, someone you saw on TV, a celebrity,
creative,
a friend,
identity.
Mm-hmm.
I do look to my family a lot for my creativity, like just for them being themselves.
Yeah.
Celebrity wise, I'd say Pharrell.
Pharrell?
Yeah.
Johnny Water.
Oh
yeah.
Yeah, I'd say Pharrell. Pharrell's one of my favorite creatives.
Well, how long have you been following Pharrell for? Would you say?
Oh, since this is I Can Go really, and that'll probably be like from NERD when it's like Rockstar, or what's the other one? Lap Dance. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I remember that video because I was in Channel U, like XXU. And I was like, oh, is this the video? Oh yeah, mad. I like Pharrell. But then I found out he done the backing vocals for SWV. Here, that Human Nature. That was terrible. My bad. Sorry for your ears. That Human Nature like sample. Yeah. He says SWV.
What the Michael? I thought. Why do I think that was Michael Jackson?
No, it's Michael Jackson doing the harmony.
But he's there.
Pharrell's saying the ad-libs for SWV, like he's saying SWV.
So he was around from them times.
Yeah,
because that was a long time.
Yeah. Have you not seen his Lego film? Like his.
I've not seen the Lego film. No, yeah, no.
That's it. It's like a documentary of his life, but it's in Lego. Mad.
Lego, like proper Lego.
Yeah.
Okay, because I heard of it, but I ain't seen it yet.
It's sick. I recommend it.
And what? And it references that in it.
Oh. Yeah, but it references everything, like literally everything. So yeah, I recommend it.
When did that come out?
Last year.
Okay, I'm gonna have to watch it. So
it's pretty relevant. Tell you about how he got married to his wife and everything. Yeah, it's sick. But my family. When I started like doing dancing in my living room, like to see how I train and whatnot, I was listening to T-Rex's mix. He done like a mix on SoundCloud.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, I'm feeling this. And I remember recording myself dancing to like that mix from there. I was like, oh yeah, I'm just going to record myself like training from there. So yeah, shout out to T-Rex shout out you. I've never told you that, but yeah, shout out you. But yeah. What about you?
It's funny, yeah, because it's funny because even because obviously you mentioned Pharrell, mine would be Kanye. Yeah, definitely Kanye.
Which Kanye?
I said which one?
Which one?
But like, I feel like I don't know, like I feel like they're very much one in the same, innit? Almost like, but one's good, one's bad, innit? Kind of thing. The one's kind of extroverted, one's introverted. Like it's very, but yeah, Kanye, especially like like, obviously not now.
Yeah.
But to be fair, like I kind of very much have kind of shaped. I don't know, like I'm a lot older now, innit? So the way that I kind of draw from inspirations is very different to when I was young. I was a lot more impressionable. So yeah, when I was younger and that, yeah, like from when he came out, College Dropout, Late Registration, Graduation, My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy, best album I've probably heard in my life, like sonically. If I had to live on an island,
you take
this is the one album, it would be the album.
Yeah.
And I think it's weird, because I feel like I think music's very powerful, and I do think like what you think is what you are, and your thoughts kind of become make up who you are. And me even listening to his music quite a lot very much gave me a lot more confidence, because I was extremely shy, extremely timid, and even though I was creative, sometimes I didn't know how to express it in
the way you wanted.
Well, kind of Kanye's like the opposite. Kanye is like, like all the kind of like
Kanye says fuck it.
yeah, and like what he thinks is just like he just says it. Like obviously like what he said is like George Bush don't care about black people. But at the same time, it's calling, we're saying that Nazis not good. Like the guy's a bit tapped now, isn't it? But the premise is the same in terms of, I feel like what we're looking at when it comes to Kanye, especially now, is it's one side, it's like, this guy probably has mental health issues and this and that. The other side, you could look at it and say he is a display of a free black man. And what I mean by that is he can essentially say and do whatever he wants.
Unapologetically.
And I feel like it's one of them ones where like, obviously a lot of the things he's saying of recent is not good, it's harmful, it's bad. At the same time, it'll be one of those things where I feel like he'll be studied 20, 30, 40, 50 years from now, 100 years from now, and be like, okay,
this is why he was saying these things, or this is why he thought like this, and
yeah. And even though like you're saying recently, like isn't necessarily good, it's kind of like almost we're looking at someone that's like actually has the ability to even be in a position to say and do whatever they want, which is crazy, which is mad, because it's like he's uncancelable, like, which is mad. Like I don't get it. But anyway, back to the Kanye thing. Definitely from a he gave me a lot of confidence, and he literally gave me the belief to well, if he can do it, I can do it, kind of thing. So I feel like he was like the kind of first figure that I was like,
Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Do you have any? I've got more than just Pharrell. Do you have more than just Kanye?
Oh yeah.
Do you have like say all right, cool. So you got to like create something or create yourself in a game or whatnot, and you have all these like attributes from all these different like creatives. Like who would you like your top 5 be to build that creative?
Kanye, Kendrick Lamar.
Disclaimer, by the way, we're not saying we idolize these people. We're just saying the.
Yeah, like Kanye. Yeah, Kanye. Yeah, creativity, 100%. And he's just unapologetically himself. Kendrick Lamar for his thing is like I feel like he's almost underrated because of like how people view him as a creative. I know people kind of view him as like he's like super pro black and blah 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 and all this kind of stuff. Yeah, but like just as a creative, like how he's been able to create, like like I've listened to all his albums and the concepts, and the topics he talks about in the albums and the level of depth he talks about and stuff. Like, have you heard the song called "Sing About Me"? Yeah. And like he's talking, like the way he's talking about how people want to be remembered and how they're in fucked up situations, and then it's deep. Yeah, it's deep. Kendrick. I'm trying to think of like other people that aren't artists off the top of my head. Who are creatives? Oh, I forgot his name. Yeah, I always used to watch this show on YouTube, and it was like it was very, they were very early on, like before their time. It was called Film Riot, and they basically just taught the average person how to do like movie style special effects. And, yeah, like it was wicked. Like, so I'd say him. I think it's annoying because I forgot his name.
Yeah,
but I'd say him 100%. 5.
Yeah, you got 3 so far.
3.
You got 2 more.
Why is it so difficult? That's like a big inspiration.
I'm trying to think of mine while you're doing yours.
Yeah, and I'm not, because like I've got like others in the top, but I don't want them to just be all artists, and because I'm like,
I hear you.
Because there's a lot more than that.
Yeah.
I would say, how can I forget his name? It's gonna come to me. Directed Belly.
Oh.
His style of filming music videos was like a staple back in there. That's on Hype Williams.
Yeah. Okay.
And one more would probably be don't know, might be a bit left field. Maybe like a Dapper Dan, something like that. Yeah.
Okay.
Dapper Dan.
I might be getting this guy confused with somebody else.
Was it a New York guy?
Dapper Dan, the social media dude?
Nah. He's someone, he was like in fashion. The fashion
okay.
Yeah, that like made like all these like one-off pieces and stuff, and like
I don't know who I was thinking of then.
Yeah, he's very kind of like, he didn't really get a lot of his credit till way after the fact.
Yeah,
because I think it was kind of like I'd have to fact check this, but probably one of very early on in regards to like streetwear. And what I mean by that is not in terms of how it looks, but just in terms of how he kind of took fashion, like how we took high level luxury brands and he remixed them, and he kind of like made his own collections and pieces and that from them, and a lot of celebrities used to go to him and stuff to get like one of one pieces and that. And this was like early on, you're talking probably like, I don't know, like 80s or something.
Jeez.
Like it was back in the days. And you could argue that was, he's one of the key people to kind of like spark that trend. Obviously, people like
Pillars,
Virgil and that took it to a whole nother level.
But if it wasn't for Dapper Dan, there wouldn't really be a Virgil.
Yeah, maybe, yeah. So
he paved the way.
Yes.
Okay. Lovely list. I'll say Pharrell. Definitely in there. It's gonna sound mad, but Jeff Hardy is one of them from a personal, like, from out of wrestling, not like when he's wrestling.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's been through a lot of shit. He was a druggy. I'm about to say crackhead, but I don't
Was
know.
was or is or currently or
No, he's sober now. He's been sober for like 3 years,
okay,
I
that's good.
think. But he turned his life around a lot.
Okay.
So yeah, him, because he's sick at like painting. Is like
Is
as an
it?
artist, he's sick. He like has a lawnmower, but he like mows his lawn in patterns, so it's like crop circles when it's like
Oh, that's cold.
above. But yeah. Pharrell, Jeff Hardy. Mm,
Would you mention Chris Brown?
yeah, but I didn't want to have like a
Another artist.
nah, like okay, obviously you're gonna say Chris Brown, right? Of course. Do you know what I mean? Like it's something like give a cop out answer. Of course you like Chris Brown. Look what he does. Yeah. Let's debate one.
Yeah, true. True. True.
Banksy,
Oh, yeah, Banksy.
because I like how he's like no one knows who he is. He's just like a ghost, but you still know who he is, if that makes sense.
Yeah, like surely some people know who he is,
Yeah.
right?
If you don't know who Banksy is, then I don't know. You must, right? You know.
No, but like terms of like, Stormzy Glastonbury.
Yeah, with the
the
bulletproof vest.
and how he gave it to him and all this. Well, it wouldn't have been him, maybe some representative of him.
Oh, like that.
And so how's that even happen?
Yeah.
Surely someone must know him, innit? Like,
I want to get to the level of being that, like, either knowing in like my creative field that I can just disappear like Banksy, or do you have to start off like that? Do you think you got to start off like faceless to become faceless, or can
100%.
you start off like with your face out there and then you just what does he look like again? Do you remember what he looks like? No. Do you think that could happen?
Oh, do you think like he was seen first and he kind of come off the scene?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Don't know. I don't know. No one knows.
Yeah, true.
No
That's
one knows.
true. Yeah.
No one knows. So that's 3. 4. Anderson .Paak is in there.
Ooh.
I thought I'm gonna kick myself. I'm gonna get home and be like, oh, why did I say my?
Yeah, I know. Trust.
Oh man.
It's difficult.
Fuck it. I'm gonna say Vince McMahon.
You know what's funny? When you mentioned Jeff Hardy, I was thinking, you know what? Yeah, Vince. Yeah, he's a genius. He is a creative genius. Some of the storylines, yeah, I know, right? Some of the storylines he come up with, because that's the thing. Like, he wasn't just running the business; he was running the storylines.
Yeah, storylines. So yeah, I'm gonna say Vince McMahon as well.
Yeah, the guy's crazy.
Nuts.
I'm gonna run a storyline where what, like I marry my own daughter or something?
Yeah,
or
he said he wanted to. No, there was gonna be a storyline where she fell pregnant
for him.
Yeah, and she was like, "No, what? You mad? No,
pushing the boundaries, isn't it?
Have you seen this documentary on Netflix?
Yeah, it's cold. It's really good. And to be fair, it very much humanized him. And I feel like it's the same with the Hulk Hogan thing. I don't know your views on this. Yeah, obviously, I know that everyone's like, oh, he's a piece of shit because he's racist.
Didn't I see my story event on him?
Nah, what is it?
I don't know. I think it was on my close friends. So I saw you in my close friends. So I don't know if I can repeat it. But
you can't repeat. Why? Why is it like?
No, I wasn't bad. I just said fuck Hulk Hogan.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I feel
actually. Well, no. Go on. Say what you was gonna say.
Yeah, because my kind of view is, do you know what it is? It's gonna come across like a cop out in it, for him, but I just feel I don't know where personally we saying this here, because my default, my default, no, it's not like my default for a lot of people, is like they're saying all types of fuckery, anyway, so none of them kind of things surprise me in it, and there's a massive difference between saying it publicly to saying it privately in a conversation, where privately in a conversation which happened to be recorded in that, and all I'm saying, is my default thinking is like, I just feel like a lot of people think that by default anyway. anyway, yeah.
But I feel like the actual character.
I said unless he's rich, one of them NBA niggas, yeah.
I don't want him. I don't like him.
Edit.
Fuck him. No, man. What you gonna do, brother? What the fuck?
No, but this guy was with Trump and
So is the Undertaker.
all them lot. Yeah. But this is what I'm saying. Like, I feel like it's all just.
To be fair, he did say like I was the only one that got caught saying it, but like there's been people from years on up to this now, up to now, still like saying stuff like this. But I don't know. But I respect like what the actual character done for like in his business
in America at the time.
Yeah, but the actual person himself, like obviously,
he was a piece of shit. Look, like if there's anything you want to bring up, obviously he was a wife beater.
Was he?
He ain't want to, allegedly, yeah. He don't have good relationship with his youths.
No, he does, doesn't he?
No.
Oh.
They don't speak to him. Like Brooke and the son or whatever. Yeah.
But I just watched
it's all a bit fun.
I just watched Raw the other night, and his son was all there, and the memorial thing stood there up front.
Yeah, but it's different, isn't it? Like obviously, when people die, it's different, isn't it?
Yeah. No, like rest in peace and all that.
Yeah.
Nah.
Dumb.
Rest in peace and all that, but like, yeah, man. After he said all that stuff, I was thinking, yeah, what Hulk Hogan, you know? Man said eat your vitamins and say your prayers and he's saying, fuck me? What did I do to you? What did I do to you? What did I do? Out here supporting you, trying to rip my vest and whatnot. And I said, fuck you niggas.
You can't say them kind of things there.
Right.
But it's all contextual, innit? Because it's weird, because, like I've seen him vibe to Young Jeezy, innit, yeah? A Young Jeezy clip, yeah? Man's there, loving up that song, innit? On repeat. Reloading, edit. Or the CD player, you know?
That's mad.
I used to watch that show.
Good Knows Best.
Yeah.
Lit.
Yeah, it was called So. Hogan Knows Best.
What you got next?
Hulk Hogan, we're coming for you, nigga.
You want that gold, sucker? I'm Hogan. We coming for you, nigga.
Yeah, Booker T was wilding, man.
What was the first project that you made that truly felt like you?
One that comes off the top of my head was there was this university project, one of the better projects to do, and basically we had to make it was like a moving, what was a module task, like moving image is what it's called.
Yeah.
Basically we had to make some sort of piece using, like a piece of work using just pictures and audio. And that was kind of it. That was literally the task. And I made a spoken word piece.
Oh.
I made a spoken word piece. So like I made it. I used to write bars, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I wrote it, recorded it, and then I got images that I kind of animated. I kind of animated the images to kind of make it, just look cool, innit? And it was like one of them, like, supposed to be like deep reflection kind of spoken word, like kind of like, why are we doing this for kind of thing.
Yeah.
How did it go?
Oh, you gonna recite it? I
can't. I'm
about to spit a bar.
Do
you want to spit a bar? Yes, please. Do I want to spit a bar? Yes, please.
I think, how did it go? Anyway, like it was deep, and there was probably I got like top marks for it. Now I was like, yeah, do you know what this is? Because it was one of them pieces that I very much basically it was group work. So I'd like me and 3 other people. It was just you, and I looked at them. Take a seat, man. Let me do this. Basically, I'd end up doing the whole
bag, homie.
Yeah, I just end up doing the whole thing and that was the annoying thing about uni doing group work. And when I was like really passionate. Obviously, like they helped, but like it was one of them ones where if I weren't taking over the whole thing, and then it would have just been like but also it kind of like enables people to just not do anything, and they still got the same grade as me.
Yeah.
Like it was mad.
So they're not like thank you, like give you some food or something, like take you out to eat, or like give you some.
I really know. I kind of just have to just live with it.
Lovely.
I just live with it. But yeah, so what happened was, yeah, got a really good grade for it, or got top marks, and yeah, I think that was when I was like, yeah, cool. I kind of like poured a lot into that project. Yeah, that's one example, one of many. What about you?
I was thinking while you was doing that, and I think it was, I did a comedy show in like, I can't remember when it was. It was one summer I did a comedy show, and that felt fun to like organize. Like I don't.
What, the White Yardie?
Yeah,
White Yardie.
yeah. Vibes and Laughter, White Yardie and Dizzle, Dizzle the comedian. I think it was just them two. That was the first one. Them two.
Yeah.
But the first one was like, I don't know, like I see all these people like getting stressed when they're like trying to do something or they're putting something together, and it's like, oh, like this and this and this. But if I'm trying to put something, it's just like, oh, like it's gonna happen. Like it's gonna happen. Like I know it's gonna happen because I've wanted it to happen, so it's gonna happen. But yeah, it was just fun to do. And then the reception I got after it, like people enjoyed themselves. Like yeah, it felt calm. And then like it wasn't like, oh, I went to this company and made them do the flyers or whatnot. I remember asking T-Rex, oh, can you make me a flyer? He made me a flyer. I remember asking my boy Kane, would you want to host with me? Yeah, calm, I'll host with you. Even T-Rex like DJ'd on the night. It was calm, it was a vibe. So yeah, it was a reception after I was like, oh yeah, cool. Like maybe I'm meant to be like in like the entertainment world some way, whether it's like either putting on an event or like being a part of the event or like dancing at and whatever it is, like I'm meant to be doing something. So
makes sense. Yeah, like most like the skills you would like learn from that, like it's crazy. And the thing is as well, I feel like even you doing that, you going out of your own way to kind of like put on some sort of entertainment for Peterborough and that, like it should go a long way. Like if you apply the same thing to if you were going to do it in like London or something, there would have been a lot more kind of opportunities off the back of that. I'll be like, oh yeah, you're the guy that done this, whatever. Oh well, I'm looking to host. Oh,
then don't you think there'd be more like, say here, it's like a big fish on a small pond. But if you went to London, then you're like a big fish in a big pond. So if you like done like an event in London, there'll be so many others of that particular event that might be going on that you might get lost in the shuffle. Whereas here, if you're doing like an event or something that's a bit out of the ordinary for this place, then you're more likely to be like, oh wait, yeah, that place is all right, you know. But I don't know where I was going with that.
No, but I mean that's interesting. That's an interesting like take on it, because really, it's all relative. Because I think like if you're gonna do it in London, people are gonna go. You do it in Peterborough, people are gonna go. But yeah, like the outcomes are different. I don't know. Like I always feel like the outcomes are different in terms of, it might be a bit harder in London, might be a bit easier. It just depends on where it is, the venue, and all the rest of it, and the promotion. But I guess it's just more the networking and that you could potentially get from it.
Yeah, facts.
But at the same time, you are right. Like, there's no one really. Even now, like, what even happens here in terms of like just things to do that aren't going out?
There's only one club here. There's one nightclub here. And everyone knows what nightclub that is, and no one's trying to go to that nightclub. I don't know if it's become a generational thing, because like when we used to go out or whatnot, it used to be packed all the time.
Yep.
And then all of a sudden it just stopped getting packed, and it just turned into, what? I ain't going there, man. So I don't know. Even like, I don't know. I don't know what's happening.
I think the culture's changed. I think when we were going out and it was packed and that, people actually used to like go out to enjoy themselves and dance. Everyone used to like congregate there. There was always like, you know, a drama, and like everyone just used to just be there just to be there, because they knew everyone was going to be there.
It's day parties now. It's brunch.
Yeah, day parties. The you know, like older people, you know, like naturally the older you get, the less time it's like a phase, because you used to just go out every weekend for the sake of it. Now it's like, do you know what, I'm going to just chill at yard or do something else, go to London.
I used to be mad staying in my yard on a Saturday night.
now I can't put anything better than staying in my yard.
Yeah, they're like, it's, you know. And I think because of COVID, COVID messed up everything. But people don't go out anymore. The younger generation don't know what it's like to even party in the same way, so they're not going out. I don't know what these youths are doing at this age, because when I was 18, I just go out for the sake of going out.
To be fair though, when did you like start going out? Like what age was you like, yeah, like I'm out now? I'm
like consistently. When I finished uni.
okay.
When I was like 21, and I was literally every weekend, pre-drinks and going out. But to be fair, the pre-drinks was always probably better than actually going out.
Yeah.
So I think even like going to bars and not being able to actually hear people and talk and that is better than like the music's bare loud, bare sweaty, bare hot, just can't hear nothing.
Yeah.
Like and again, the way that the culture's changed, because this is gonna sound mad, but how do people even approach girls now?
I don't know.
In terms of no, like what I mean by that, what I mean by that is like in the club, it's very different compared to back in the days. You would kind of like, it's all kind of, and obviously not everyone kind of understands it, but it's all kind of energy and vibe, and you're dancing, you're close, and you're dancing and whatever, and then you start dancing with them, and then you start talking to them and that.
Yeah.
That can't happen no more.
Why?
That's sexual assault. Like, are you crazy? You can't go up to no girl and try wine on no girl. Like, and if you looked back here,
The unprovoked wine.
oh, that'd be crazy. I've seen it. I'll say, because that's the different. There's an extremely thin line between like this guy's got energy and he's forward and he's on me, versus like, this guy's gonna catch a case. I remember one of my, I'm not gonna name his name, Halo nightclub, back in the days, and he must have
I was popping. What was the one that was next to it called again? The one
Ghost. Sorry, it was Ghost. We were in Ghost, and
Casper.
We in the club, like this is during the fucking, Meet Me Rick Ross kind of days and what.
Is it I'm a boss or
I'm a boss kind of?
Oh,
yeah, that kind of era. And I remember, me and my boy were all, dancing, having a good time, and there was this girl in it, and I don't know what he thought, but he thought that like,
oh no,
when like a girl, like the girl was kind of dancing near him, and in his head he was thinking, oh yeah,
she's trying to move to me.
Yeah, like that's what he thought,
It's me.
But I think in reality, this girl was oblivious to
Like he was even there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he weren't moving. He was kind of like stood his ground, and she was kind of like moving backwards towards him.
Yeah.
But she probably just didn't notice.
Yeah.
And he didn't even do nothing. But he was just dancing same way. So then she kind of like backed into him. She backed into him, but didn't clock. But just him being there, and the way she turned around. The shot within but what made it worse within half a second, there's bouncers there. He gets lifted up here and dash out the club for no reason. Honestly, I was looking at the whole situation like, lucky that wasn't me. That was peak.
That's mad.
I feel like that is an example of, I feel like, because that was back then, but I feel like that's how it probably would be now, where like, you imagine, and then going up to a girl getting parred, and then like, they're, one of their homegirls is
embarrassment,
secretly filming it anyway.
Yeah, that's
next minute you post on social media.
It's long. That's long.
Girls don't even dancing no more. They're there, they're
there for the socials. Really, they're just going out to record their night out.
Yeah,
for no reason,
to show everyone, look how good a time I'm having.
Yeah,
instead of just having a good time.
Don't make no sense. I had one scenario though. In this place, we got a club, and I walked in, got a drink, went to like the dance floor and where it used to be open and all that.
Yeah,
I went there, and this girl just walked up to me. She's like, "God, you'll go outside for a shag?" I said, "What?" She's like, "Oh, my pussy's really tight. I've only had one person." I said, no, thank you. What? That's disgusting. You tramp. I don't know who or whether her name was or whatever, but
Like a freaky.
yeah, just out the blue.
That's crazy.
The guy was with like, well, you said no. You were, yeah. Why would you say? What do you mean? Why would I say?
Yeah, because a lot of times, like, that's the biggest red flag in the world.
Oh,
Like, you could, like, listen, girls weren't designed to be going up to man and saying them kind of things there. Because, yeah, I would think the same. What's wrong with you? Do you know what I'm saying? Like, obviously, you can show signs that you're into a guy without going up to them and saying, I want to shag. Like, that's crazy. Like, you got, like, you know, what level of desperation where you feel like,
do you want to shag?
yeah, there's other ways of getting a guy's attention.
Is my name Austin Powers?
Yeah, and half of doing them kind of things there when you're single is like, is the chase, is the game, is the, you know, is that you kind of dropping game and getting to know the girl on the night and all this. When it's just laid out on a plate, like, it's boring. It's boring. Do you know, like, sometimes, I don't know how we've gotten into this, yeah?
Man.
It's boring because
Boring.
you could draw a girl, yeah, within the first hour of the night, and then you're just there, like, just there.
When you just go,
Who the man them and getting gas to tunes, and you're just there, like, oh my god, like, oh.
will you just go though? If you went to a club and within the first hour you managed to draw someone, will you not just go? Or
No,
will you
but
stay?
they don't want to go.
Oh, they don't want to go.
No, they want to have a good time. So it's long.
Then move to you later.
Thank you. It's long. But then you could do that, and then when you go and find them, they're gone. Like, so you have to weigh that up in it. But yeah, them situations have happened where it's like, yeah, like, you kind of, you see it in football, innit? You know, like, you might be, you know, like, you score a couple goals early, innit? You know, 2-0 up after like 23 minutes, innit? And then you're thinking, all right, cool, like, you know, half time now, 2-1. By the time it gets to 87 minutes, you're 3-2 down. You're thinking, oh, what's going on here? Can't even find the girl. It's crazy. You can't find the girl no more.
Oh,
girls go on toilet and that, gone home with a home girls, or might have met another guy and that, and that's it. Like, yeah. So there is a prime time to even, you know. But yeah, I don't know how we go on to that.
yeah, I didn't see it, but that was fun.
But anyway, yeah, these were the projects that truly inspired.
Do you think? Oh, since one topic of like females and that, like, do you feel? Do you feel as if whether you've had like a situationship or relationship that they've helped with your creativity, or it's like pretty much kept it the same, or it's made it dip a little bit? So really intrigued, do you think females affect your creativity?
Yeah. In more ways that there's no. And what I mean by that is, yeah, I've had females in my life that have generally just helped me anyway. Whether it's like from an idea point of view, or if I'm like, you know, because I'm very much like, I like to brainstorm and be like, oh, I want to do this and this, and then they might help kind of like formulate that into a plan.
Yeah.
Or I don't know, it's not weird, but I feel like I have used a lot of, you know, when you're going through like the certain dramas with girls and that, yeah, I've channeled a lot of that pain into creativity.
Yeah.
Like, a lot of that into creativity. Yeah. So it's kind of helped in a roundabout way.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I hear you.
Yeah.
I hear you. Yeah, that makes sense.
But
I'm kind of opposite to you though. I don't like brainstorming my ideas sometimes. Sometimes I've got an idea, I'd rather just try and execute it or whatever, and then whatever it is, post it or do it or whatever. And then I prefer the feedback after they've seen it, if that makes sense.
as opposed to them shitting on the idea,
like,
not the actual thing.
What? I should do this or what?
That makes sense. To be fair, yeah, you're one of the few people that I know like you post consistently.
I don't feel like I do though. I remember you saying this the other day. But
yeah, you do.
I don't feel like I do.
You post every day on stories.
Yeah, on the story, that's different though, isn't it?
No, but it's not, because even to do that, it's just like, you know, for a lot of people, including myself, it's a lot of mental energy. Oh, what am I going to post? This and that, whatever. But you just be posting, create like, but it's not just posting for the sake of it either. Yeah. It's rooted in just an opinion, a thought.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's a muscle that you would have trained over like the years of just being comfortable, even posting stuff, which I want to kind of get used to. I even see even it's funny because I wonder if Halal would even remember this, funny. Back in the days, isn't it? Yeah, I used to teach dance classes, believe it or not.
What?
Yeah.
Swear down.
In school, yeah, in school.
Nah.
Yeah, and I remember him being part of the class at
Yeah.
the time. It was basically, you know, like body popping and man,
Yeah.
things there. And when I was in, I think year 10 or 11, yeah,
Okay.
and yeah, I was bare shy, bare timid and shy and that, innit?
Yeah.
And then obviously when I see him now, and he's like,
Oh,
talk onto the camera,
right. Yeah.
yeah, and he talks to the camera just normal, like, yeah, cool, I've got this car, I'm selling this, I'm doing this, whatever, like.
Yeah.
I'm thinking, I can't even do that. No one's there. Like, it's crazy. So I don't know, like, whether it's just something you just do in it and you just pick it up over time.
I think I was similar to you. Though. When I was growing up, I was pretty shy and timid. It's only when I started dancing, like my mum was like, "What? I know you could do that." And it's like, "Oh, okay." But then as I got older and I got a bit more confident, I don't know when social media and all that shit came about though.
Yeah, it's the social media side where you just posting yourself, just talking about anything.
But to be fair though, I've been around since like Bebo and all them days and all those those shits. So I'll go on MSN and I'll make a radio station. I'll play like acapellas and like instrumentals and blend them together. And I'll be on webcam just chatting shit. So I think it might just come from
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I wanted to be a TV presenter as well when I was younger. So
Want to be a what?
TV presenter. So I think just having that in my mind about, oh, maybe someone will see me on my story some way. But hey,
That makes sense.
You know.
That makes sense. So, have you ever hit a point where you felt like walking away from it all? Where you were like, yeah, fuck this, I don't want to be doing this anymore.
Yeah.
Or you're doing stuff that but you're not getting paid for.
Yeah.
Or yeah.
Yeah. All the time. Well,
And what do you think? Yeah, or you're doing stuff like, and they're great things, but you feel like, oh, like, I don't deserve to be here, or you know.
Don't know about that last one though.
Not fair.
Imposter syndrome, yeah. Burnout, yeah. Doubt, yeah. So yeah, to all three. I can't give like a certain time line or time frame, but yeah, I've definitely wanted to just stop.
Can you name like a moment where, like, you know, a situation where you're just overwhelmed and you just couldn't be asked to do something? Or
Yeah, like a couple of years ago, I was doing like a group pod, and like I had a lot of like things going on, like personally and stuff and whatever. And then it just got to a point where it felt fun at the start of like doing it, and then I don't know, like I was saying earlier, like if I have an idea, I'd rather just do it and then whatever. But being like in a group like setting, like if one says no or one says yeah, and then it's like, oh, you got to divide, like, oh, like,
yeah.
like, bro. But I think it didn't feel fun, as much fun as I thought it was, and because it was all like friends and that, like it's just gonna create like a weird void in it, and you don't want to like you don't want something you want to do to help everybody to then be the thing that's a bit like turns everyone sour. So does that make sense?
Yeah.
So
like that doesn't accomplish what it was set to
because
do.
Your intentions are good, but whatever's happening isn't good. But yeah, I just got a bit burnt out. I was like, yeah, this is a bit long.
Are you sending shots at anyone?
No.
Oh, no. No shit.
No shots. It was on me.
On you?
Yeah.
Oh. Why is that? Why do you think it's on you?
Because I was
organising it all.
Yeah, I was tired.
There's been a lot of times in my life where I've questioned my insanity.
Yeah.
From just like, especially from like working freelance is, you know what it is? Yeah, working freelance is great. Working freelance when you don't know what you're doing and you just go into it blind is ridiculous. Like, it's ridiculous. Like, oh my God, the pain, like having to chase invoices, having like, you're trying to like, you're kind of getting to the point where it's like, I don't think you understand it. Like, I need to pay my rent. Yeah. And you saying, oh yeah, cool, I'll pay it on this day. And then the day comes here and you're not paying it. Yeah. But I still got to act, in a professional way. And it's, oh my God, like it's so mentally draining.
Yeah, I hear it.
Like I've done quite a lot of shoots and stuff back in the days when I was younger. Like this is between the ages of like 21 and I don't know, maybe like 25 or something, where I was having to jump train because I'm there thinking I couldn't be affording to be paying 50, 60 pounds to be going to London and that to do a shoot.
Yeah.
And I ain't even getting this money back till like damn near a month later. And I've got constant work in London. I can't be affording all these hundreds. Basically, from a cash flow point of view, it was fucked. And then in between, I'll just randomly work at Amazon for like 2 weeks, yeah. And then I wouldn't last more than a couple of weeks. I'll just wake up and be like, oh, fuck this. So I'm not doing it. I can't do it for long periods of time. So, yeah. So I forced myself. I was like, literally, it was very much like, I'm going to be in this field. I'm going to die trying. Because I knew that's just what I wanted to do.
Yeah.
And I couldn't, yeah. And when I was like, oh, all right, cool. Let me just be, let me let me get a call center job. Let me do, I can't last long in it more than like a few weeks or a month or whatever before I just can't do it.
Call center lasts a couple of years and I'm like, yeah, no, I can't.
It's I think as well, because at the time, like, I didn't have no responsibilities or anything. I was like, well, this is on me, innit? So I needed to try that. I needed to just force it and just see, and there's certain things where I felt like I always need to be available for.
Yeah.
And I'm glad I kind of done that in my early years because I built up a lot of contacts and that I get regular work from.
Yeah.
And, like, yeah, things are very different now.
Yeah.
Now it's kind of like, it's too much work. Like, it's too much things going on. Like, I need to focus on working with a few people here and there, yeah, because it's just too much. And I'm there thinking, yeah, where were you? Where were you? Yeah, when I needed you. Yeah, where were you when I needed you? Because now it's like there's an abundance of things going on. I'm very grateful for that. And yeah, like now it's just about focus, really. But yeah, there was loads of points where I was like, what am I doing?
Do you ever question if you're good? Imposter syndrome. Like, have you ever got a job you think, oh right, like should I be doing this? Like, why they pick me?
I know. I used to all the time. Not anymore. Not anymore. Not at all.
Yeah.
Not at all. I feel like I guess you call it ego, call it confidence. Even if I was to mess up now, I don't know. Like, there's kind of just this, especially from maybe the last couple of years, especially. There's kind of just been this just unwavering like confidence.
Yeah.
That I just know what I'm doing. Like, just let me do it. That's it, kind of thing. Well, I think with most of my journey, it's very much felt like imposter syndrome.
Yeah.
And very nervous and stuff. I remember one occasion I was got thrown in the deep end. I got asked to do like some behind the scenes fashion thing. I wasn't really too sure what it was. I showed up with my camera. I would have been, I think, 20 at the time.
Okay.
And yeah, it was like London Fashion Week.
Yeah.
And then I saw, who was there? It was like Wiz Khalifa was there.
Jeez.
Tiny Temple was there. Dermot O'Leary was there. And it wasn't just a case of them being there. Like, I had to like film them.
Yeah.
And at the time, it was just bare hot in the room. I was just like holding the camera, like trying to get the shot. And like, honestly, like, it was very much like surreal. And it's very much like, oh my God, like, I'm actually here.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was a lot of times where I was like, like, why am I here? Like, kind of thing. I'm not the best creative.
Yeah.
But I have I have a very hard-working ethic that I feel like people just buy into. Whereas I just know I just go above and beyond. I think that's what kind of wins me jobs. I feel like that's what kind of like makes me like reliable. Especially with like a lot of like regular clients and people I've worked with for like, like 10 plus years. It's because of that.
Yeah.
Like, it's not like even being the best. And I'll just be learning these things anyway. So, like, and I think that's kind of a bad rap that people get is like, you get really good talented people, but they're not consistent. Or they're kind of a bit like, I know loads of people that are like that. That like they're so good, but they're not consistent. And that's to their detriment. Yeah, and especially when people are paying it, like, people might just prefer to have someone who's just a bit less, like, in terms of like creative ability, a bit lower than that, but they know, all right, cool, every time I'm relying on you for something, you're gonna deliver. And that's what it's about at the end of the day.
I hear it.
I hear it. But yeah.
Yeah, I think I've had imposter syndrome. I think I got it a little bit now. Because
now? What do you mean?
Yeah, because when I injured myself, I was like thinking, like, well, before injuring myself, I was thinking, yeah, like I want to do like this, that, and then got injured, and I was like, oh, well, I can't do shit now. I just got to lay around. And then I spoke to my boy because he's done the same. He done the same injury too, and he come over and he was like, oh yeah, like obviously you'll get better and everything, but once you do get better, you're gonna have like a confidence dip, and you're gonna like you're gonna be feel cool to walk again and whatnot, but it's just gonna be the extra bit of like the confidence coming back into what you were doing before to then like fully like come back and whatnot.
In terms of like dancing and that.
Yeah, but well, like yeah, dancing or just anything that's like creative, really, because I was just thinking like, raw. In my head, I was thinking, raw, like now I'm hurt. Like, what if I can't like dance properly again, or like move how I did before, or like, what do you mean? Like, was I even that good, or if I was that good, like, why did I get injured, or like just stupid like things. But yeah, I got asked to host this event on this Friday actually. Yeah, it's like the first event I'm gonna be hosting in a long time. So even with that in my head, I'm thinking, oh, like shit, like am I gonna sound all right? Like, are they gonna be annoyed? Like, are they gonna be wanting to hear a voice over music like for a period of time? Like, am I even good enough to be like doing this? Like, yeah. But I know I'm all right. But like, yeah, just little self things that go in my head sometimes.
So does that kind of come from like not doing it for a long period of time?
Yeah. So like, you know that thing where you don't use it, you lose it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think it felt a bit like that. But yeah, I don't know. Like, it only happens. Well, it doesn't really happen a lot, really. But
that's how you're feeling of recent.
Yeah,
and you'll kind of get there and then you'll be fine.
Yeah,
literally.
Yeah. Sometimes I felt like, oh, like, am I that? Do I think I'm better than what I actually am? I'm not that. I'm just a bit mid. But then something pops up like, oh wait, no man, like, what are you talking about, bro? Like,
yeah. Like, I think it's kind of I mean, like, everyone's journey is a bit different, but I feel like for myself, I feel like I kind of, you kind of reach a point where you just don't care.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's kind of enabling. On the Calypso's album, what's the song called? Chains and Whips.
That's
with Kendrick on it. And specifically what he said, he was like, therapy taught me how to open up.
Yeah.
It also taught me that I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Kind of thing, where it's like, I feel like it's important. Don't know whether you've read or listened to the book, The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck. It's really good. And there's a lot of like lessons in it, but basically kind of like it's going over the fact that one way of succeeding in life is to, it's a case of like, you need to kind of just do what you want to do in life, not take, like, you're never as good as they say you are, you're never as bad as they say you are, and your perception of yourself is extremely important.
Yeah.
Like, and if you're constantly doubting yourself, then that will cripple you in terms of like what you produce, what you do, the risks you might take and all the rest of it. And it happens to a lot of people. It probably happens to most of us.
Yeah, I hear you. I don't know, like sometimes, well, majority of the time, like I said earlier, like if I do create something and I post it, like it's because I just want to put it out or whatnot. But yeah, sometimes I think, oh, like, will they like this, or will they relate to it, or can they translate? Can they understand what's going on? And because sometimes I'll post some cryptic shit, or like some things that have like a meaning behind it, but you don't know what the meaning is. Like, it's just your perception of what it actually is.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, well, do they get it? Like, do people get it? But then I feel like people that interact or people that will mention it are the ones that do get it, and they're the ones that are like resonating with what you're putting out. So
100%. And even just putting out anything, just putting out at the consistency that you are, you're doing what 99% of people are not doing. So in a way, it's like, it's not giving a fuck in terms of, this is what I want to do and I'm putting it out there, and that's it. As opposed to like overthinking it so much, the point you don't put out anything, and then you're not moving.
And a lot of people do that. Yeah, a lot of people do that.
Most people be doing that. Like, it's peak. And once you kind of like get into the rhythm of not doing that, Yeah, like you kind of have to, like confident, because it's kind of like in school, especially when you're really young at that, it's like, you got, most kids or a lot of kids, got crazy levels of confidence.
Yeah.
Especially in like primary school. It's like
you don't care.
You do anything.
Yeah. There's like, you don't have any like, there's a thing for it. What's it called? I can't remember what it's called, but like your fear is just not there. And as you get older, you start thinking about things more, and you start thinking about, oh, how could this end up or do it? But as you're a kid, like, I don't go, oh, what?
Yeah.
I picked my nut. What? Yeah.
Yeah.
I never did that, by the way. Sorry to demo. Never did that. Never did that.
No, but yeah, like you're there to take more risks, isn't it?
Yeah,
like you're more daring, you're more like, oh, sometimes you have to kind of do things first, ask questions later, innit? And just in general, it's just more of a exciting life. Like you want to be overthinking shit all the time.
Yeah,
and sometimes you got to just do shit and be like, oh, why did I do that? But then it turns out to be good, You've got to take risks, innit? And the earlier you take risks, the better, because it's way harder the older you are. Like the older you get, the more responsibilities and.
Well, no. You see some older people, they just take a risk, be like, yeah, fuck it, I'm doing this, and they just risk it for a biscuit sometimes, and it works out for them.
I was gonna say something. It was like, because it's not like because I think midlife crisis.
Oh yeah,
but it's not midlife crisis. I just feel like they've got to a point where they don't give a fuck. Where it's like, okay, I'm set now. Why am I? Who am I doing this for? What am I, let me do the things I actually want to do in life. Yeah. Then they switch, and then but then you could do that whenever you want. Yeah, like the earlier it is, because there's still like just a lot of things you might not. I don't know. Yeah, like I feel like it is just generally just harder unless you're like fully set, because you get people that are like cool, like by the time they reach their 30s they're like fully set and they can do whatever they want, and then they're like cool, let me jump into this, let me do this now because I've spent the time. Yes, it must be nice. They got things just patterned,
Yeah, soon come though.
Nah, for real. Are there any personal values or themes that consistently show up in your work?
Yeah, nostalgia, I would say. I always have something that I love growing up play a part in, like some part of like my content. Whether it's like if I reference like a wrestling quote, or if I reference like a 90s album or so, or a TV show or something. Like they say nostalgia can be bad, but if nostalgia makes you feel a type of way, if a good feeling inside, then fuck it, go chase that feeling, bro. Look at the nostalgia.
Well, why do you think like it's bad?
Because like you're dwelling on what was and not what is now. And if you're always looking back at what was then, like you never gonna appreciate where you are or what is there in front of you. But I don't look at nostalgia like that. I just feels like you're either paying homage or you're paying respect to what was there before, to what has laid or gave foundations to now. Because I feel like if you pay homage to certain things that were there or part of a foundation, like good things will come back. But if you start like not even disregarding, but not like crediting what was there before certain things, then you're not really paying respect to whatever you're doing. So
100%, yeah, because everything comes from something. You're always inspired by something. I think that's literally just what creativity is. It's like drawing inspiration from different things and just making anything from that.
Yeah, facts. Even if it looks, say if you were drawing something and you draw something identical, not identical, but similar to what it was before, like, yeah, you bit it a little bit, but at least you're respecting what was there before, you know what I mean? So
yeah. I feel like it's impossible to create anything from scratch, really.
You think?
Impossible.
Nah.
I think like from the day you were born, and naturally, like it's like almost like the nature versus nurture debate. I feel like every single thing that influences you, just your surroundings, just everything in that will. Obviously, there'll always be things that kind of like will make it look like it's just super original, but you have to. It has to come from somewhere.
Yeah,
it kind of has to, because like
it does.
I feel like it's impossible for it to just be completely original, because whether even like subconsciously you'll pick up on things, or you'll go through certain experiences that will kind of shape you to do things and create things in a certain kind of way, or I don't know, yeah, or inspire you. Like, I don't know. Do you know what it is? Yeah, is I'm yet to find someone that wants to do a certain profession without seeing someone. Yeah, but yeah, like I want to be
do that, but I want you to do it without even knowing whatever's.
Yeah. Like, so even just that, it's like, yeah, cool. Like, I've seen, even want to be an astronaut or something. Yeah, like, how do you even know that you go into space? I mean,
to be fair,
depends
like,
if you
maybe
that
we're in a generation where that was the last thing that happened. We've seen that happen, like with like influencers and stuff like that, because they weren't about before, and like within this new generation of where we're at now, they've just everyone's an influencer, or everyone does brand work somewhere. So
yeah.
I feel like that's probably one. Well, it's not really original because you're being a walking advert, but like,
Yeah, like even that. No, like, okay, in terms of like original, it would have to be drawn from something. So again, like even being able to, so obviously the influencers of today would have been inspired from the influencers from back in the days. The influencers back in the days would have been influenced by like the first users of people, things like YouTube and like the kind of basically like whether it's the KSI, like just the people that like just actually film themselves and that, and like there's loads of them, like the not the originators of YouTube, but the people that were on YouTube from early, and then even from before then, you could be like, all right, cool, we were on this platform, that platform, like you can just keep on going back and back. And then there might be like TV presenters that might have inspired people to do that kind of stuff, but it's just on the internet. But it would have had to come from some like something.
Yeah, that's very true. Yeah, I don't know. It would be very hard to create something like original, like now.
Yeah, I mean, like original. I mean, because I'm being
pedantic.
Yeah, because things can be original, but just in my head, I'm like, like it's from, like you're drawing it from something. It's original in terms of it's unique.
Yeah, like an iPod was something from an MP3 player, so it's original, but it's not like, what the fuck is that?
Yeah, like something like alien piece of tech or something. Yeah. No, you're right. So,
what about you? Anything that pops up in your?
It's weird because I feel like I'm a bit of a chameleon. I don't actually. There's something that I've always kind of thought. I'm like, I don't think I actually have a set style for anything. I feel like I'm very much.
Because you're adaptable.
Yeah, I don't know if that's like a good thing or a bad thing, because I feel like it's been difficult to shape what I specifically want to do in the creative world.
Your water.
Yeah, and I'm a Aquarius as well.
Oh man,
star sign. Yeah, deep. Dual. It's deep. But now, like, I think what was I gonna say? Yeah, like it's very much cool. Like, show me an example of this thing and I'll do it. Or I might kind of combine a few different things and make my own thing from it. But I don't have like just the way that I create content and stuff. It's not like a set way. It's what is going to be the best way to do this particular thing for this particular project, and then that's it. And I think that's why I've done so many different types of things because of that. Because like I could be filming some rich people's wedding. I could be filming some random music video. You could be filming a festival. Could be doing some corporate interview. Could be doing but they're all like completely different styles, and I don't even have a set style within that. It's just
versatility.
Yeah, basically. So maybe that is my theme. Is just not having a theme, not having a set style really, because I don't have even when it comes to effects and certain color grades and I don't have a set look. That's that's the Mr. Composition look. It's
I like a lot of glitches.
Whatever it is. I can tell, yeah. I can tell. Yeah, and there's certain kind of glitches. The one with the RGB where it's that, was it chromatic?
It's like greeny or purpley.
Like kind of like 3D glasses kind of look. The segment in the cut as well, we'll talk about you know, brand collaborations and the power of, you know,
Collaborating.
yeah, brands. So
it's of 2020. Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
So we've got Aston Martin doing a collaboration with Dave and the Rolling Stones. So Santan Dave.
You getting paid for that then, yeah?
Yeah. Have you seen because obviously this is like for July, yeah, but like have you not seen the album he put out? Oh my god, what's it called? It's so good.
Is it recent? If it is, I haven't.
His last album.
Oh, the one he did years ago.
No, I mean,
The one where he's in, like, on the
not
boat.
a psychodrama, but the other one, the one after that.
He's on like a boat thing.
Yeah, the boat one, innit? What was it called? I need to find it. Yeah, because it's cold. But yeah, basically, he has that song with Stormzy. Like Jordan 4s, Jordan 1s, Rolex got more than one. A Rolex got more than one. Hit him up with a stick. You got the shortest one. Lighty, Georgia one, Rage 18,
Alone in this together.
Slaughter one. Huh? What?
Alone in this together.
Yeah, we're all in this together. Yeah, that album. Cold. The music video with Stormzy, and they're at the Aston Martin like factory.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's cold. Like, but I just think like, do you know what it is? I've seen it. Like I've filmed and done a lot of different content with like Rolls Royce, like the showroom in Mayfair, and obviously like they throw events and stuff, and like a lot of the celebrities and that they bring in.
Yeah.
Like the clientele has changed massively, as in they're looking to bring in like the UK rappers, the influencers, the Love Islanders, like, you know, because they're realizing that, you know, that's the space, isn't it? And like, you know, the older generation, but they need to cater for the new gen.
Me too.
So it kind of does make sense, you know, like Aston Martin doing the link up with Dave.
It's a good shout though. Yeah, I didn't expect. I wouldn't put them together, but
no, neither would I. Neither would I.
If he's getting the bread and he's getting the coin, yeah, man, like Dave.
Happy days. Happy days. So yeah, like I feel like this trend will. I don't know. I feel like British rap music anyway.
I feel like Central C might be like a next person to get like a deal like this.
Yeah, I'm surprised he hasn't got one already. I saw like he has something with G-Shock.
Yeah.
Yeah, G-Shock has got his own watch.
Mm.
Yeah. I'm assuming he has something with does he have something with Trapstar?
No.
Or does he just wear a lot of Trapstar?
He just has them tattooed on him.
Yeah, that's mad still.
He's got Trapstar on this.
Oh, here, innit? Yeah. Walking around like his pack. So yeah, next we've got the Travis Scott, Cactus Jack, Spotify, Barcelona.
Oh.
Do you know what it is? Like sometimes I feel like do you feel like they're not losing the plot here, but I feel like before some of these things made sense in terms of synergy.
Yeah.
Now it's like if you're popular, we'll
just for the hell
throw you together.
Yeah. Just because.
Yeah. I'm like, is it because obviously Spotify sponsors Barcelona?
Yeah.
They're on the kit right now.
Yeah.
And the Travis Scott something with Spotify? Like, I don't know.
I don't see the relation of Travis Scott and Spotify, unless it's just because of his music.
Music, yeah.
But I don't see the correlation of it. I know that him and WWE don't work together anymore.
Yeah, let's talk about that.
Yeah.
That was, his wrestling was horrible. The acting, like it was horrible. Like I don't know. Like it was yeah.
Apparently he's not coming back. Apparently he didn't commit to the whole thing. Yeah. But there was a show, I forgot what it was, but there's like a clip and he's like backstage and he's like talking to Triple H. He's like, bro, I would quit music to do this. I'm getting the ring in my back garden this week.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, so it's for the shit.
Yeah.
Damn.
But then do you not see when he slapped up Cody? And then he popped him in his face, like he legit slapped
proper,
him.
Yeah.
So I don't know if they were too happy about that either. So I just know he ain't coming back.
Damn. And it was, to be fair, it was so I've been not playing his song anymore because I remember the times I've watched wrestling every 10 seconds. Bing, bing, yeah. All the time. Like
that's
it's like
the theme for WrestleMania, so he's getting coined for that.
okay, smart though. And it's smart for them too.
He smoked weed on Raw with one of the hustlers with Jey Uso. He's coming down.
Really?
Yeah, he's coming down his entrance, and then they come through the crowd,
Yeah.
and they pan to the camera, and he's there like. Yeah, crazy.
Oh.
But then it's legal in certain states, isn't it? So.
Yeah, true. That's true. Yeah, I think kind of
I think he has ADHD as well.
in terms of what he wants to just do every random shit.
Yeah. I can see him like that though. He reminds me of like the kid from Wild Thornberrys.
Yeah. I hear what you say. So, damn. I think like when it comes to like brands and that in general now, it is a case of who can we get
popular.
Because obviously like music's changed massively, and a lot of music now is centered around people having like cult like followings, isn't it? So which I think a lot of brands will try and capitalize off. Like yeah, cool. Anyone that fucks with Kendrick or something, we know that there's going to be people that would just ride or die, or Drake, whatever. If we do a collaboration with, like, and pay him big money in that, the exposure. Because you know what I'm seeing all the time, it's jarring, but again, you see it enough times from your favorite artist or celebrity or someone, who you consume a lot of content from, and you've been influenced. So I don't know if you know about, what was it, the betting company Stake?
Oh, yeah, Drake's always
yeah.
like that.
And I would not know who they are without Drake posting it all the time and putting on bets and all that.
When I first saw it, what is this? Why is this sticker just on this video? Like, what is it?
Yeah.
And then, Stake. But then you're promoting gambling, so what? Like,
yes, it's not good, is it?
Yeah. Like, but I don't know. I've seen Nella Rose on a ad on YouTube for Experian. So I wouldn't have put her on a brand like that, but if you want to get your coin, you gotta get your coin, I guess. I feel like Chunks and like Young Philly, they would have done a lot of brand deals and stuff, but with I guess what's going on with it's not gonna happen, is it?
Do you feel like it's her Yonk's career by
default?
Yeah.
Facts. I don't know how
you don't see him as much.
I just assume it. I know he's got his own podcast now.
Yeah.
But then at the same time, I don't know, those things where it's like not guilty by association, I wouldn't put that on like Chunks, but like
a lot of people like corporates and higher ups are like
they're like,
do we actually want to work with him?
Yeah, in fact it could hinder him a little bit, but hopefully it doesn't. I like them two together. I think there's a good pairing,
definitely.
But I'm not gonna say I could always tell there's something off with my guy. Like everyone was then saying that, but he was a bit hyper. He was
a little pest, innit? He was bare. Just trying to sex up.
But the maddest thing is that I remember people being like that, like him, at a certain time frame, if that makes sense.
What, like that was he was. Oh wait, no, that was Harry Panera. But yeah, sorry.
But he said some mad stuff too. They all say mad things, but at the time you hear, you're like, oh, that's not mad. But then certain things happen, like, oh, right,
you kind of put the dots together. It's like, no, actually
crazy. Did you not hear about this thing it was on TikTok? I swear the other day I was like doom scrolling.
Yeah.
And this girl was like, we need to cancel Harry Pinero because he said that he linked a girl one time and they was doing what they was doing and she had a kid and the kid was crying because he went off there.
Oh, you said it on 3 shots of tequila. Yeah, like the baby was in the bed and that, and he's there mashing.
Yeah, crazy.
Like
crazy.
And he's trying to say that, but it's weird one because I feel like a lot of these things are said for like comedic effect, innit? But and then it kind of crosses the line. I'm like, did that happen? Because that's mad if that happened.
Breaks in the 4-4. Like, how do you know that didn't happen? I don't know.
Yeah. And your words are used against you.
Yeah.
Because like you're a comedian, we kind of know.
Yeah, exactly.
It's a bit of a funny
stuff like that you say on the internet and it's on there. You can never take that down.
Ever.
So.
But yeah, Travis Scott. Spotify. Selena. All right, just real quick, we'll cover
the clips.
The clips, yeah.
Odd sorting out.
Yeah, that was. Have you listened to the album?
Yeah, I've only listened to it once though, and it's in my car. After that first listen, I've heard it again, but like sporadically. Like the tunes haven't been like in order; it's just been going through like most recently added. But I did like it. Obviously I like Whips and Chains or Chains and Whips. But yeah, I haven't always been like I'm not saying I've been like a Clips fan, but I've appreciated them and respected them, like their craft. But there was a lot of like, it felt vim like behind it. It felt like the album was there to prove something. But yeah, I feel like I think we have much to prove. But I did see some interviews, and there was one interview, I think it was Pusha, and they asked Kanye like, oh, Kanye said that he misses Pusha and their friendship, and Pusha was like, yeah, I'd miss it too. He was like saying he can't be friends with people that are a bit like wishy-washy or in between certain things. So it's like, I'll never go back to that period of my life again. So it is what it is. But yeah, I feel like there was a lot of messages they're trying to get across, but the main thing was that they what did I say? It was that's something to prove. That was it. I thought I had something to prove.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, obviously, like because the last album they dropped, which I listened to as well. What was it? Was it before the casket drops or something, or before something like that?
Let me Google it.
And they had that song with Cameron, backed by popular demand. Yeah, that album. Yeah, I used to bang that album. So yeah, I'm a fan of the Clips. I'm a big fan of Pusha T. I think he's an amazing rapper. I think with this album, so far it is probably the best rollout I've seen this year of anything. Just the amount of like places there's been. Okay, imagine having like a friend in Pharrell, because Pharrell produced the whole album. And obviously Pharrell is creative director of Louis Vuitton, and for obviously the fashion show, they're there playing the songs, the instrumentals anyway, from the album. So massive brand recognition. Like the way to me anyway, like a lot of like whether it's the music videos, the songs, the instrumentals, it definitely has like a luxury feel. It definitely feels like it's been shot in, that it's been recorded in Paris. It's
Je ne sais quoi.
Yeah. What does that mean? What does that even mean? I don't know. I don't know.
Je ne sais quoi is like a little added ding, that little.
Oh, okay.
So
when people have said that to me, I've just
swear.
I don't know what that means.
That's what I think it means. I could be wrong.
See, I'll put doubt in you. I don't know. I'm sure you're right.
Anyway. What is that?
Je ne sais quoi.
What, with the accent as well?
Yeah, je ne sais quoi.
So then, basically, they've been on the SBs. They've been, they've been on all types of podcasts and shows and stuff. Like they've been putting in work. As in, like I've not seen that kind of like work rate since back in the days where like when an artist drops an album, you do the rounds
and do like I remember run and stuff.
Yeah, like they always used to be on the Breakfast Club, Hot 97, and
that used to gas me, like seeing them seeing artists like appear on like random TV shows when their stuff's like coming out.
Yeah. And they've done that. They were on were they on Jimmy's show? What's his name?
Jimmy Fallon?
Yeah, I'm sure they're on his show.
Or Jimmy Kimmel. One of the two.
One of them. It might be Jimmy Kimmel. One of them, innit? One of them. What is it? Jay Leno, one of them, innit? Nah, bro.
Ain't Jay Leno dead?
Nah, he's not dead. There's no way he's dead.
I swear Jay Leno's dead.
He got beat up the other day.
The other day?
Well, maybe like a couple years ago. I'm sure he's alive. Must be alive, surely.
Oh yeah, he's alive still. My bad, sorry.
And what else was I gonna say?
Their rollout.
The rollout. Yeah, like they've been putting in the work. Like, yeah. Like I feel like if that don't happen anymore, like a lot of artists just drop the album and that's it.
Yeah. Some artists I can understand why they don't do it. Like if I was Chris Brown, I wouldn't do it.
but it doesn't. I feel like it's important
helps.
to always have a creative way
To
of
put your music, to put your promotion out.
yeah, or getting people to care.
Yeah,
Because even you know, like regardless, all the big artists still do it. I feel personally like the only 2 times I've feel like it's what, because the thing is, yeah, you do it once because it's original and then it becomes gimmicky. So I remember when all the girls were going mad when Beyonce dropped whatever album that was. I can't remember.
Oh, when it's just out of nowhere.
Out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Like just everyone just woke up and that was a Beyonce album.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that. And then I was gonna say, because even when Drake dropped More Life, I'm sure there was some sort of build up because there was Over Radio, he was on Apple.
Which one's More Life again? What's the cover of?
It's like the playlist, like I think it's like, I don't know, like his dad or something.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that one.
Oh wait. His dad. Which one? Oh, like the portrait.
The portrait thing, yeah, with the little throat. Yeah. I think that one was there a rollout for that? I'm sure that was on OVO Radio because that is a radio show on when Apple Music first dropped.
Oh yeah.
Right.
I used to listen to it. Not gonna lie. There was a few bangers on that. Not gonna lie.
Yeah. It was cold.
I admit it.
But yeah, like to be fair, even you could argue Kendrick had one of the best rollouts of all time. Like, how do you if you were to begin it from like that? I don't know if you heard, the Future song, with his verse, and
you said, I don't know if you heard that. What do you mean? Of course, I heard that.
I was making sure. I was making sure.
Everyone heard that.
I was making sure because sometimes I'll be saying these things, and I'll talk to something like people, and they're just oblivious. Yeah, and I'm like, how do you not know this? Like, and then the beef and just the whole, like Euphoria, 16 in LA, whatever was it?
I'll Meet the Grahams.
Just the whole rollout leading into dropping his album.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Not like, it's like just everything. And then,
do you think he was meant to drop that album at that time? Or do you think because of what was happening, you just thought, you know what, this is all happening now. Like, I might as well I've got this. I might as well just drop it now.
Are you
talking about GNX? You are talking about obviously you're talking about GNX.
Yeah, GNX, yeah. I feel like, I'm not sure because he still took a long time to drop the album. From obviously, like he still dropped it in the same year, sure, but it's still like it weren't like an immediate all right, cool, I've won the war, let me drop the album. It was still like a long period because he dropped it
in November. I don't think he was.
Yeah, you dropped it in November. Yeah.
I don't think he was meant to. I don't think he was going to drop it. I think because of what was happening, he dropped it. Because if anything, me personally, I'm just speaking if I was Kendrick, I would have put Not Like Us on the album and been like, if it was a thing where I'm dropping that album, I would have put Not Like Us on that album. But because nothing that related to what was happening music wise anyway with him and Drake was on the album, apart from a little few like lines and that here and there, like
it wouldn't make sense, innit? Yeah, I do think that was a good move from an artistic point of view because it would have not devalued the album, but it's like the diss is the diss, innit? Just on the one side in there, or the album is still. It's not relevant to Drake at all. It's just an album, But then he was doing the Super Bowl anyway the following year, so I think by default he would have had to drop something. Or a lot of the times they use it as an opportunity when they're doing a Super Bowl, whether it's like Usher, drop something.
Yeah, true. When was the Super Bowl again?
It was the following year. Would have been like, I don't know, like the first quarter, second quarter, around like spring.
It was this year, wasn't it? Super Bowl.
Right, yeah, it was.
Was it?
Yeah, it must have been, yeah.
So if it was this year, and he performed Not Like Us,
like last summer or something. It's been like a year basically.
He performed GNX songs on there too. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna say the album was spontaneous and he dropped it because of the
beef, and the attention. Yeah. Do you feel like he would have got the Super Bowl spot if the beef didn't happen? Because
when did he get picked for the Super Bowl?
It was after. It was after.
Yeah.
It was not like
Yeah.
It weren't confirmed that he was going to do the Super Bowl before the beef.
I think it just happened from the beef.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah, that's my take.
You heard it here first, exclusive.
How did we get from there when we saw about the clips?
It just happened. But overall, like, if you see the music videos from the clips. Like it's very artsy. It's very
I like that.
What song is it? The one that's black and white.
I feel like you have to have like an acquired taste or understand music to a point to appreciate like artists like the Clips or like Kendrick or
like a deeper like a deeper meaning. Like this isn't a
because they're barring. They're not like rapping. They're
messy
bars.
100%. Because even what was I gonna say? Who done the artist? Russ said it the other day. He was like,
his Instagram.
How it's changed. Yeah, about how music changed from like it was about the message and then there was just a beat, and now it's about the beat.
Yeah,
it's about how it sounds, and then
message
just comes secondary. Yeah. He talks a lot of sense. I'm surprised he doesn't have a podcast with her.
What, we're talking about the same Russ, right? What do you want? What they want? What they want?
Yeah. Like no, like because he's always like because he's always presenting himself as an independent artist. Yeah, he's always like dropping like knowledge and game in terms of how the music industry works.
Aside from SoundCloud, right?
Streaming and that.
He just posted a song every day on SoundCloud or every week on SoundCloud until he blew.
Really? And that's it.
All of his fans, like he has like a very loyal fan base. He'll go to a show and it's just phone lights like everywhere.
That's dope.
It's mad. It doesn't look like an artist where he has like that particular fan base, but I would probably say for an independent artist, his fan base rivals like Chris Brown's Breezy Gang.
Really?
Yeah.
To be fair, like that's good because again, that's where things are now. Like I feel like the produced star is not a thing anymore.
Nah,
I feel like people, they like what they like, and that is it. And it don't matter how big or small you are. It's just you like what you like, innit?
And that's very hard to do. Like if you're just trying to be yourself authentically and not be like a product of like the industry, and you've just come out and everyone's like liking you and gravitating to you, and all right, you must have something.
Yeah.
Must have something.
Yeah. He does make good music. I'm not gonna lie.
I haven't listened to this whole album yet.
Stop playing with me. It is
the first
interesting
tracks I was thinking, it doesn't sound like the Tyler I liked, but I guess I gotta give it some time and ease in.
I would at this point I would kind of resemble Tyler to Kanye in terms of he's reached a point where one is doing whatever the fuck he wants to do, and two, he will just constantly just redefine himself as a character or thing. Like if you look at his albums and his concepts and the themes and stuff, like how every album is just completely different, and it's not even just musically, it's just sonically how he looks, because like he's kind of adopting this like 80s kind of disco.
Each album has like a theme of how he like portrays himself.
It's cool, but I prefer this album to. I really didn't like the other album.
Well, Cool When You Get Lost.
No. The his last one was that. It says there, Chromacopia.
Oh, what was
it?
Like, what was the song?
There's some music video. And
he has the
like,
face.
and it's just mad. I was like, yo.
Oh
no! That album's cold. I listened to that album front to back. That's cold.
Okay.
That's
Call Me You Get Lost.
Nah. Oh, I don't know what it's called. What's it called?
Call When You Get Lost.
You're the earthquake. You make my heart ache. Earthquake. You earthquake.
Oh, Igor.
Eagle, yeah, that's it.
Flower Boy. Okay, all right, okay.
Flower Boy is like, and then the Wolf one, like there's, like, like he constantly redefines himself, and there's not many artists that do that. And even though like I might not like it, I appreciate the fact that he is always trying to just reinvent himself and just try something new.
That's what keeps your longevity going.
Yeah,
if you keep reinventing yourself.
I don't know where it's kind of come from, but he has built a cult following. Like he sold almost 200,000 first week, which is crazy.
This album,
yeah. And the one before was even more. Like it was something like 250 first week. Like, cause in like he's selling stupid amounts. Like, as in
But I feel like
the top of the top amount.
like Tyler Creator and like them man that all came with like Frank Ocean and lot, when they was all coming up together, they had that cult following, but there was also like the first type of like rappers or rap group to like start like that vlogging type style or
internet era.
Yeah. And like they start talking about like random shit, or they just start acting weird, or like I swear there's a point where people thought Tyler Creator was gay or something like that. So
is he not?
Oh, is he?
Oh, I thought he might be. I don't know.
Oh,
like, because he references it all the time, but I don't know like whether it's like some sort of joke or not,
Exactly.
or whether he actually is, or like it's like this mystique where like is he just fucking around with people?
Them skateboarder dudes like back in like Steve and like whatnot, they all gravitate to like that kind of sense of humor and stuff like that. So
yeah, that's true.
I think they all started
jumping on that kind of thing, innit? Yeah. He has yeah, like people fuck with him heavy. I ain't gonna lie.
If I was like famous, I'd want like a following like Tyler's, not gonna lie.
But yeah, like, you know, like it's got Cameo, LeBron, Maverick Carter.
Clips.
It's got Clips, yeah. Pusha and Malice and that. Like,
but you say it's gonna be one of his least successful albums? Because I don't know why, but I'm pretty sure Call Me You Get Lost was like a #1 album. He won a Grammy for that album, right?
What one is that again?
Call Me You Get, and that's hosted by DJ Drama.
Oh, DJ Drama. Yeah. Did he win something after that?
I swear he won a Grammy for that one. He won Best Hip Hop Album. I'm pretty sure he did.
And you probably did, to be fair.
If I did, I'm a musical genius. Crown me right now.
Yeah, Call Me If You Get Lost. Yeah.
Would it win a Grammy?
Yeah.
Kobe.
Yeah, he did still.
Kobe. Hook shot. See that?
Yeah, Grammy Awards. Yeah, winner. Oh wait, no wait.
Take it back. Give me a rebound.
Oh, we won it for both.
What? Both?
He won it for Igor as well.
Swear.
Best rap album.
For Igor?
Yeah.
Damn.
Even
Look,
this is where it gets a bit funny, yeah, because that album was not a rap album. Man's not really rapping on it.
Yeah,
it's very kind of like, I think the album's cold. It's very kind of experimental.
Yeah.
It's not really rapping. It's more singing than anything.
Yeah. Yeah.
No. It's just it's like you either like it or you don't, innit?
Sorry, Tyler, about that one, but Call Me You Get Lost is your favorite one.
Oh, Yonkers. Forgot about that. Fuck it, I mean, basically just cover this in it. But yeah, long story short, but yeah, like I think you know, I think artists do have a lot of artists are trying to get into their personal brand bags, a lot of artists are jumping on podcasts, a lot of artists are you know, going on like YouTube shows and linking up with influencers and stuff, and I think that's just the way. I feel like people don't just care about the music you make, they buy into you, your image, what you do. I feel like
facts.
Only the kind of the Kendrick-esque kind of artists are only they have the exclusivity to just move in silence and don't really know much about them and what they do in that. But for everyone else, it's a must. Like, you need to kind of, you know, like there's loads of artists that make that don't even make that great music, but they're just massive personal brands. Like,
do you know what another thing I like from wrestling is familiarity. So if you're always in the eye of like whatever the media or whatever the public or whatever, they're going to be too familiar with you, and whatever you do, they're just going to be used to you doing that. Yeah. Then if you go away for a little bit and you come back and drop something, it's like, oh, you've been gone for a minute. Like, oh, what, you got new music, yeah? Yeah, this one slaps. So I always feel like you said earlier, like Tyler Creator reinventing himself. Like, the more gaps you take, the more time your longevity is going to extend, and the more time you're going to have more of a core fan base like following you, because everything you drop has been exciting, and you make absence make the hearts grow fonder. They say like for like relationships and shit like that.
Yeah.
So like I think some artists put that into
their artistry and do that.
Makes sense. How do you feel like this podcast has gone?
Yeah, I mean, it's gone all right, you know. It's longer than I thought, but you know what? That is calm.
Yeah, like that's the thing. Like, kind of once you get into the rhythm and like you realize there's bare shit, and to be fair, like there's a lot more we could have talked about as well. Mm-hmm. This is probably going to be, I don't know, maybe like an hour, 40 minutes, maybe something like that.
Something like.
Yeah, but yeah, it's you know what? Did we even talk about how frequently we would drop this? Because I can't remember. Was it every week?
Well,
was it every week?
We didn't say really. Like, I don't know. Could you do every week? Could we do every 2? I don't know. What's the? Depends on the turnover. Like how quick we can, you know, put these all up together and then put it out, and then boom, bam.
Very quickly, to be fair. Obviously, like I don't know, because we need to kind of come up with some sort of plan in terms of like a schedule, launching it and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, and all that. But just in general, we can just load episodes. All just you know, we've got certain tools and things and that.
Yeah, if we load up episodes and then once you release or we do like this is it. There's just episodes there that have. It depends on like the relevance of like the conversation that we're having there.
Yeah, because I think like even something like that, again, it's just an urgency thing. This will have to drop next week at some point. Don't know when.
You know, we can set up all the pages in that within this week, and then next week can be out.
Yeah, basically, and then just go from there.
Like I said, this all happened within like a week. So if you do this within a week, like I'm pretty sure everything else can happen pretty smoothly.
True. Yeah, the turnaround the reels and that. I'm trying to think, is there anything that would need to be cut out of this, really? Because also as well, how you thought about just from a brand point of view, would it be something that like, you know, like bleeping out swear words and
do like a funny effect or something, so it doesn't just sound beep. No, what did he actually say? What did they say? I don't know. It sounds quack.
Yeah. So just bleep out a few things, just double check it. But again, like these kind of things is just ready to go, innit? So actually, like the full episode, isn't it? Ready to go. Reels can get turned around quick. That's it. Just
bombard.
Repeat. It's just a case of just getting ahead in terms of what is happening. You know, next episode. Who you might want to get on here.
Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and turn on those notification bell when it dings.
Anything you want us to talk about, drop it in the comment section below. As Asha said, like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next episode.
We're in the cut. Actually, we're out of the cut now, but we've been in the cut.
Yeah, we need some music and some intro, outro music and stuff.
Yeah,
cool.
That'd be sick.
But yeah, peace and love and blessings, and
boom, bam,
bless.
peace.